Hello everyone, this is Everything Horror. We love to talk about everything horror. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the first Purge. This is the latest in the series. Came out back in 2018. The first Purge is about, well, you guessed it, the first Purge. The new founding fathers of America decided to implement this new experiment where no laws exist for 12 hours. Now, this is the first Purge, so the experiment is only done on Staten Island. People are allowed to leave if they want to, but if you stay, you make a pretty penny, $5,000. That's a chunk of change right there. As you can see here, this is a social commentary on the lower class. They implement this on the lower class. This is another play on the rich eat the poor. Now, this is the first Purge in the series that's not directed by James DeMonico. He just has writing credit on this film, which I was kind of surprised because, it's not terrible. But it is very heavy-handed and surface level, so that seems right up his alley. This film is directed by Gerard McMurray, and I have to say he did a better job than James DeMonico. There's actually this really cool scene that's a one cut that takes place in an apartment building that's very well done, and I give him mad props for that. This film is actually a lot smoother than some of the other films. This is essentially the first Purge. I'm going to be saying this so many times in this review. This is the first Purge. So, things start out slow. They're talking about how this might affect people. People are protesting, this and that. I think that aspect is pretty well done. But like I said, it is heavy-handed, very surface level. I mean, what do you really expect from a Purge film, right? We're this far in the series. They're all pretty much like this. We do have our share of ghoulish looking purgers, but this one is a lot more tamed down. Like, one of the creepiest looking ones is just a raver at a party. Like, what? And I like how they did that, how people would actually react if something like this was implemented. Nobody would go right out and kill somebody. These people, they go out and they rave and they party it up. Then the law does not exist for 12 hours, so I'd imagine that's what I'd be doing, right? Just doing whatever the heck I wanted. I wouldn't want to kill someone. But we do have one person that does. There's one guy called Skeletor that is having a lot of fun this Purge night. He's just hacking and slashing and plunging people with syringes. Is just way out there. It was a bit comedic. His character was a bit comedic, but he was also very creepy looking. They do this thing where they have this technology where they have cameras and contact lenses, and it makes everyone's eyes glow, and it's a nice effect. It makes things pretty creepy. But I think they just did that to make people look creepy. There's some pretty cool action sequences in this film. One sequence that does not make any sense at all. It has to do with a guy rolling under an SUV. But other than that, there's some pretty cool action sequences. Like I said, the sequence in the apartment building is really well done. And then finally, we do have a villain in this film that you just absolutely hate. He's very one note, but damn, I freaking hated this dude. He was a real piece of shit. We also have Marissa Tomei. Her character doesn't really have much in the film. Like, she's like pretty much the architect of this experiment, but she did this for her own experiment to see how people would react and if people would really go out and kill others. Now what happens is people aren't killing each other, so they decide to hire some mercenaries to go out there and start killing people, so everybody can get in the murdering spirit. That brings us to our main characters trying to survive the night. All in all, it just becomes a Purge movie from there. It follows the same formula in that aspect in the last half of the film. I do have negatives as far as just CGI blood, looks terrible. The social commentary is very heavy-handed and surface level. There's some writing in here that's just absolutely dismal. But other than that, I actually think that this film gets a very bad rap. I think it's actually one of the better Purge films. Like, I actually can't believe those words are coming out of my mouth. I had seen this film before, bits and pieces, but I had never sat down and watched it. And actually sitting down and watching it, this is actually a lot better than I had expected. You guys, I give the first Purge 3.75 creepy contact lenses out of 5. I know, I'm surprised as well. Anyways, what did you guys think of the first Purge? Let me know in the comments down below. I greatly appreciate it if you gave this video a like. Make sure to subscribe, and also make sure to check out my merch in the link down below. Anyways, this is Everything Horror. We love to talk about everything horror. Take care, peeps.